What's up guys, welcome to the Hardwin82 channel. I'm Adam and today we're gonna talk about, is it worth to go to the Japan country for electronics these days? Is it worth for you to go and buy your computer things in a very techy country? This was my second visit and I thought I'm gonna show you how Japanese stores, computer stores looks like, because those YouTubers go into the city in different places in Japan and they are buying PC equipment. So I thought I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna tell you, is it really worth it? Because I was a tourist, those stores offer so-called duty-free deals. So when you have a look at the price, you will see two prices. Obviously the lower one is for you, for people like you and me, that they are only visiting Japan. So the price you would be interested is obviously the lower. And for example, I'm just looking at this new laptop with a Snapdragon CPU, which I was very interested to buy. So for example, that model cost 136,000 yens, which is around 700 pounds or $900. So quickly I had to check online to have a look if this is really worth it for me, but you need to be careful because this specific laptop was made only for Japanese market. You will find something similar but not quite that one, so it's really hard to compare to your market, but roughly the same spec, the same like as CPU, drive, wattage. Yes, it is a little bit cheaper, but not too much. I miss those stores like you see on the video. These days I don't know what is happening, like PC gamers are dying or what. You cannot find a proper PC store anymore, at least in Europe I've noticed. I am from Poland and last time when I saw proper store was a long time ago, and I lived in UK for many years. The same over there. The whole trend, wherever I go I see there are no many stores like this, like you see on the video. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise to see store that equipped. Mate, you have everything you want. You have motherboards, CPUs, monitors, even freaking chairs. I was surprised to see a laptop from NEC. Very rare. Buildings in Japan, this is interesting. They are very thin, but they are going very high. That's why when you go to the store, you have like a 7 to 10 floors. So just this one store was full of electronics on every floor with something different. Just small coffee break. Nintendo everywhere, retro gaming. This specific item that I'm holding right now, I used to have when I was a kid. Oh my god, I spent so much time playing Contra, Tanks, Tetris, Mario Brothers, this famous cartridge, 161 games in one. By the way, I made a video how to play retro games on your old PC, and you can connect this to your telly and have a proper controller and play like, you know, the old good times. So if you're interested, will be here. Graphic cards. I don't remember store with a graphic cards in last few years. You can order everything online, but go to the store and physically touch the box and have a look. Almost impossible. Amazing. Just imagine being a kid in Japan in 80s, 90s and have access to all of that. So many games. Obviously those places, they can build your brand new PC for you, so you don't have to, you know, do it by yourself if you don't want to, but I highly recommend you to do. But I'm just saying, they are professionals. You know, when you buy your new equipment, is it laptop, is it for example laptop, and you know this will be like you know, in use every day, you need to have a feel, you need to have a look how big that is. Is it not too big, is it not too heavy, is the keyboard layout okay for you? So yeah, this is very important to have those stores. Shame that this is going away. I was thinking about having, you know, like a CPU temperature or something like that, but now I want this now. It's a paradise. Everything you want. Trust me guys, that chair was so comfy. If I could freaking buy it just to sit in my house. So good. Terminators everywhere. Okay guys, so let's talk quickly. Is it worth it? So if you go for a holiday and you want to see Japan because it's beautiful, the culture, and from the tourist perspective, amazing experience. But if you think that you're gonna buy things there cheap, and not really. You can find few interesting offers, but nothing too crazy. Especially because you are limited. You cannot buy like I don't know, bunch of stuff and go to the airport and you have like 5 freaking laptops and 5 graphic cards, nothing like that. So I don't know. If you want to buy 1 or 2 things, probably it is worth it. You can always save some bucks, but nothing too crazy. But if you are a retro gamer and you're looking for something specific, there is no other place on earth to find what you need. All those old games, all those old consoles, I think this is the only place on earth to find what you need. Also, if you build something specific, like you look for this electronic equipment, I've seen stores full, every floor full of these little freaking devices, like a Pi devices, or circuit boards, DIY stuff that you wanna build your new vacuum / robot / security dog device. Yeah. Okay guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed this video. That was just a quick one. I just went for a holiday and I thought I'm gonna show you what's there. So now you know. Thank you very much. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.